Polestar 2 and Pilot Assist is better than Tesla Autopilot? Really? Yeah, okay. In this video, I'm going to show you in what aspects it is because, yeah, it is. In others, not so much. So hang around and, yeah, find out what makes this car so good. To enable Pilot Assist, you press this button that looks kind of like a speedometer or a clock, and then the right arrow. Doing so will mean the Polestar 2 will actively try and keep the car in the central lane, and if there's a car in front, it will maintain a safe distance which you can increase or decrease with these arrows. In the next few tests, I'm going to be going around a few different corners, and at all times I'm going to be holding the wheel, just not applying any pressure, which will upset Pilot Assist. So in this first demo, a bit of a double whammy. We're going to have a lane bifurcation, where it goes from 2 lanes to suddenly 4 lanes, back to 2 lanes, and the line markings disappear. You may have noticed that nag warnings took about 55 seconds for the first instance, but after that they came about every 25 to 30 seconds. It depends how infrequently you put in a little bit of torque on that steering wheel that the car is going to be asking you to say, hey, are you there? The next right-hand bend is just past Moreland Road on the Tullamarine Freeway. This is roughly a 20 to 30 degree bend doing 80 km per hour, which in some cars they won't be able to do it. In the Polestar 2, easily, and look, a Tesla model, whatever, absolutely no dramas at all. Bit of a sharper curve now, and we're just near Essendon Airport DFO, and this right bend is again about 30 degrees but comes at you much faster. It's going to be quickly followed by another even sharper 90 degree turn, scooting around the boundary of Essendon Airport. In this instance, the car was wanting me to say, hey, I'm there, so I had to do a few little shakes of the steering wheel to keep it going, but otherwise it could have definitely taken this corner. One of the things I like about Pilot Assist is that once you've changed lanes, it reactivates without you needing to press anything. And one final one, and this is absolutely challenging even for Tesla, is the Tullamarine to Western Road interchange. This is a sharp 90 degree turn done at 80 km per hour, and you'll hear me say a few corrections. Correction. Finishing off with pretty hair raising. So, what do you think? If you drive a Tesla or a Polestar or driven both, which do you think is actually better? Having the experience that I do in both cars and knowing that this is now my third time in this, plus also I've driven Volvos that also had the same system, I'm pretty adamant that this is in some ways better because it actually resumes the lane keeping quicker. Also, there's not that annoying sort of disengagement sound that you get in Tesla. Rather, it just vibrates the wheel. Sure, it can't at speed like in that last example do what my Tesla can, but it's pretty damn close. And no other car that I've tested even approaches that level. I've been able to do that type of corner, so that's impressive. But yeah, I think it is a worthy contender, and I'll be curious to see how it stacks up in time when we eventually get Tesla full self-driving. But nonetheless, if you're thinking, I only want to test because of autopilot, no, look, try this. You'll be pleasantly surprised, and you'll be so grateful that it does it effortlessly, and it doesn't disengage and actually re-establishes itself quite quickly. So yeah, great car to get into. If you've enjoyed this content, please do subscribe. If you're like me and you like coffee, maybe consider giving me a coffee tip. That'd be appreciated. Otherwise, be good and be green.